When I was a young man I carried me pack, and I lived a free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915 me country said, son, it's time you stopped rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the tears, flag waving and cheers, we sailed off for Gallipoli. I'll always remember that terrible day when the blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they called Suvla Bay we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was ready, he'd primed himself well. He rained us with bullets, he showered us with shell, and in 5 minutes flat he'd blown us to hell, nearly blew us right back to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. And we buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs. Then it started all over again. Well, those that were left did their best to survive in that mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 7 long weeks I kept myself alive, while around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me ass overhead, and when I awoke in me hospital bed, and I saw what they'd done, God, I wished I was dead. Never knew there was worse things than dying. And no more I'll go waltzing Matilda in the green bushes fancy and free, for to hang tents and pegs a man needs his legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they collected the crippled, the wounded and maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind and insane, all the brave wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship landed in Circular Quay, I looked at the place where me legs used to be. I thanked God there was nobody waiting for me to grieve and to mourn and to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway, but nobody cheered, they just stood and stared, and they turned all their faces away. Now every Easter I sit on me porch, and I watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how bravely they march, reliving their days of past glory. I see the old men all shattered and torn, the forgotten heroes of a forgotten war. And the young people ask me, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band plays Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But year upon year their numbers get fewer, soon no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And their ghosts may be heard as they march around the billabong. Who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me?